Cody, how do you not suck at sucking dick? You want to explain this to me? Because I don't know how.
I had a rather, I think I've talked about this on the show before, but I had a rather homosexual experience. I'm a relatively straight man.
Mm-hmm.
Little side note, going off topic. This is a tank battle game. It's a in-game side mission. So you are in a tank and you have to drive around, and you're basically you're in the simulation of the simulation. You're in the program. You're in the programming of the simulation, and you're trying to break down the programming so you can get more shit. Because the more you break down the program, the more you can take it over, and the more cool shit you can get. And it pisses off the alien that's like trying to fuck up your life.
Yeah, trying to touch me inappropriately.
Exactly. So that's what this is. I wanted to explain that real quick to the audience. MC Goondick in the motherfucking house. Welcome back to Cyberjocks. I'm about to talk about how I sucked a guy's dick once, and it was not that good.
It wasn't. You didn't do a good job.
I did not do a good job. So basically, I used to work at this place where I was an actor and I scared people for a living. And I had this one friend who was very gay, and I got so drunk one time after we were done working that I couldn't take care of myself, and my friend was kind enough to make sure that I had a place to sleep, and B, made sure that I was well hydrated and made sure that I was well taken care of.
Aww.
So as we were sleeping, he started doing sexual things to me. No butt stuff. But he started touching my penis in a way that has never been touched.
Oh my god!
And he actually taught me a lot of things that I still use to this day. Like the octopus, you put a little bit of saliva on your fingers, and then you kind of just play with it with all your fingers at the same time.
Like your dick and balls, or what?
No, just your dick.
Okay.
But like you take all 5 of your fingers and you put it like where your palms at like the top of your dick. And he did some shit that I was just like, holy fuck, I never even thought to do that. And it was amazing. And then he continued to perform oral sex on me, which was also amazing. Probably one of the best blowjobs I've ever had in my life. And I was very drunk. I was single at the time. It was before I met my current girlfriend. And, I was very impressed and appreciative of the work and the effort that he had put in to please me. And
I would be too. Like, hell yeah.
Exactly. Although I am not gay, I felt very inclined to return the favor.
Feel you.
So then I played with his penis, and I decided to perform oral sex on him because he had done so well for me. And halfway through, I decided I'm not gay, and I kind of looked at him and I was like, this isn't really for me, I'm really sorry. And he was just like, I'm surprised you did it at all, you're a very straight guy. But basically, it's a very common thing during blowjobs to say, why the fuck are you using teeth? I was so drunk that I performed a terrible oral sex job, and I used a lot of teeth.
I thought you were going to say, like, yeah, you know how you say, like, yo, bitch, stop using teeth? I said that to myself when I was sucking his dick.
Well, basically what I was doing is I was trying to do my best to do for him what he had done for me.
Yeah.
It's also important to note that neither one of us had reached climax. So I find comfort in that as a very heterosexual male.
Feel you.
Yeah. So I had decided to return the favor as a good friend, and I unfortunately decided to give the worst blowjob in the history of blowjobs. And I made all of the mistakes that I had criticized girls in the past that had done to me. And
revenge a bitch. Karma's a bitch, dude.
So that was how I gave the worst blowjob of my life.
It's funny. That's really funny, actually.
110%.
But now you know that it's not that easy, right? So you don't criticize as bad anymore, right?
No, 110%. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? So, like, I know now, but, like, I blame it on being, like, so intoxicated that I didn't even know my own name.
Okay, that would make sense.
But I remember it because it was such a, I'll call it an intricate experience. It was definitely one of my favorite experiences of my life, not because it was incredibly pleasurable. Like, obviously, him doing stuff to me was incredibly pleasurable, but me doing stuff to him was not. So, and he was such a good friend that, like, he didn't even stop me. I stopped myself, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, this is not good. And and that's when I decided that I wasn't gay. Like, I knew before, but like I was always down.
But now you know.
I was always very open sexually. It doesn't bother me to kiss another dude. It doesn't bother me to put another dude's dick in my mouth. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I just know that I'm not good at it, so I don't really like seek it out or like do it.
I mean, you just gotta practice more, okay?
Not really something I'm interested in doing. But yes, I had a very non-heterosexual experience, and unfortunately, I was not able to reciprocate the favor properly. So
okay.
that is how I gave the worst blowjob of my life.
Man, I've never, for as gay as I am, dude, I've never even gone that far. The farthest I've gone is had some dude's tongue in my mouth. That's about it.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to do some gay shit together.
We're definitely gonna have to. Fucking, dude, from my experience also, guys are way better kissers than girls, dude. Like, and that still stands to this day, dude. I fucking kissed a guy when I was in like high school, and to this day, he was way better than any girl I've ever been with.
The thing I couldn't get past is my friend that I made out with, obviously the same situation. The friend that I made out with, it was very awkward for me because he was like a clean-shaven guy, but it was very stubbly, so it was very rough, and I'm not used to that. And I've had a beard for a decent amount of my adult life. So, my beard is usually typically very soft and very well maintained. I'm sure some people would disagree with that. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But yeah, that was the one thing that like really didn't do it for me is as we were kissing and things, it just wasn't the same. It didn't do it for me.
I feel you. Both guys that I've kissed were both very clean shaven because again we were in high school, so we didn't really grow facial hair like that.
Yeah, right.
So I guess you were just saying like that would bother me. I fucking hate body hair as it is. So like kissing someone and feeling this, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I'd be able to do it, dude.
Well, if they had a beard, I think it would be different because it would be like more soft. And I know my girlfriend complains sometimes that like when we go to like kiss or something, sometimes I'll have like a rogue beard hair that'll like kind of like stab her in some way.
Yeah, it does that, dude. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Oh, little side note. This is a very important part of the game. So you have broken down a decent amount of the programming that Zinyak, as you can see on the screen, he is the leader. You have broken down a decent part of the program where he has given you an option. You can either end the game now, or you can rescue. You can kill yourself and save the human race, or you can rescue Matt and cause more suffering, which, aka little snidbit, kind of runs the game for you. You actually just continue to beat the game. So if you go to the red, you end the game right now. As soon as you go into the red, the credits just start rolling. Because I've played this game a few times and I've done both options, obviously. Because I'm curious like that. I have to do everything.
Yeah.
But obviously, the option we're gonna make is we're gonna go into the blue, because the red is just so anticlimactic.
But like, does he actually keep his word and save the human race though?
No, the human race is dead. He already blew up the Earth.
Oh, it's already a done deal.
It's already a done deal. The Earth is gone. The only people that have survived are all of your friends that have made it through. They were abducted because they're either smart or what is the word I'm looking for?
They escaped?
They didn't escape in any way.
Oh, they just
he
broke
gets
the matrix?
everyone. They are useful in some way. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but it explains what I was trying to go for.
Okay.
So he took people that are useful for him, but they all happen to be people from your gang.
Oh, okay.
So it's like kind of like well, it's funny how that works out.
Of course.
So yeah, in the game, you the only people that really get saved, the only people still alive from Earth, is the people from your gang.
Okay.
Like only a select few.
So he's telling me right now that the Earth is still alive and then I can save everyone if I go to the red. Is that what he's saying?
He is saying he will not destroy Earth if you kill yourself now and stop fucking up his shit. Or you can save this Matt guy who is actually a person in the past who has fucked you over a lot.
Oh.
I think he's from MI6, I think. I'm a little bit rusty in the game lore, so please don't hate on me too much in the comments. But yeah, so this Matt guy, he brings a lot of interesting and or great things to the game if you save him, so it's very worth saving him. Or you can go into the red and kill yourself now. And
for no fucking reason, pretty much, because the Earth is already blown up, right?
Exactly. So I don't want to ruin the game for anybody, but this decision here is basically pointless. If you kill yourself, the game's over, and that's it. If you go into the blue, you have like 60 more hours of gameplay.
Well, I think we're going to make this decision next time on Cyberjocks.
Next time on Cyberjocks.
We'll
MC
see.
Goon Dick out, motherfucker.